Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tadpole Jackson back at it again. Sorry for the messed up hairdo. I just kind of woke up. I think 5:20 something in the afternoon here. But, it's been a lot of rain recently. Kind of supposed to be asleep after a while, plus I didn't sleep much last night. But I did have a great night last night. But that's all well and good. Yeah. Today I'm going to talk about kids. Look, if you're 15 years old, I'm going to call you a kid. I'm sorry. You are a 15-year-old child. And I don't care if you own a gun or if you have friends who own guns. Don't try to intimidate me. I would get it if you're the cousin or your brother or sister or something of a person I'm dating. Like last night, what happened? She might have been quote unquote joking about it. But you constantly do it. After a while, it gets kind of old. We all know this. It's like whenever that radio station keeps playing that one song over and over and over again, no matter how good the song is, sooner or later you're going to get tired of listening to it. So don't try and intimidate me. If you're a little child, okay. I don't get intimidated by full grown adults. Not because I'm a big guy or I think I'm Superman or I'm 10 foot tall or bulletproof. I don't think anything like that. It's just that, hey, why should I be intimidated? So what if you got a gun? Or do you really have the balls to pull the trigger or not? Will be waited to be seen. I'm sorry. If you can fight, that's cool. You're still a 15-year-old child. Okay. Yeah, honestly, like I said though, I don't really care if you're an adult. Honestly, don't try to intimidate me. I'm not intimidation. I don't take to intimidation well. All right. Ooh. Sorry about that. Yeah. I mean, this little kid's like, you don't know how crazy I am. You don't know what I can do. Or I'll get this guy and these guys, and they got guns. They'll come after you. Bring it. Honestly, bring it. I could care less, but tell them to bring it. I mean, like I said, it's not like I'm 10 foot tall bulletproof. I mean, but it does get old, especially when you're dating somebody always saying, if you hurt them, I'm going to come find where you live and I'm going to hurt the crap out of you. Look, bud, if I'm with someone, I never plan to hurt them. And then whenever somebody breaks up with somebody, usually one of them always gets hurt somehow. But you don't constantly sit there and like say, well, sorry, chest lips, chipstick. Well, yeah. I mean, this shit gets old. It just really does. If you're a kid or adult, honestly, don't try to intimidate me. Okay, it's not gonna work. I don't care if you're the president of the United States, if you're the CIA, if you're the FBI, DEA, freaking FIBA. I don't care who you are. If you're ISIS, I don't take well to intimidation. I'm not. I don't get intimidated very easily. I don't really get intimidated at all. Come think of it, I've never really been the intimidated type. I've never stepped down from a battle. I didn't care if it was against one person who was my size, if it was one person 3 times my size, or if it was 10 people 10 times my size, or 400 people the same size as me or smaller than me. I'm not going to get intimidated by you. Okay? So yeah, this video's not actually on kids. It's on intimidation and how stupid it is to try to intimidate me. Because I'm not the type to be intimidated. right? You shouldn't really try to intimidate anyone, because trying to intimidate someone, it can actually provoke them to do something to try and see if you're actually telling the truth about your intimidation tactics, right? Hey, like I said, sorry guys, I just woke up. Oh, I just needed that. I've had no caffeine whatsoever today. I'm a bit of a caffeine addict, but don't try to intimidate me, especially if you're somebody who definitely doesn't have their life in straight, their priorities in order. It's stupid. I mean, no one's really going to take you seriously, anyways, especially if you are a 15-year-old child. No one's ever going to take what you say seriously when it comes to intimidating a person of an older age who's about 11 years older than you. Okay? It doesn't work. Alright? Just if you got one of those annoying voices that just makes people wish they were deaf. And I'm sorry if I offended any deaf people by saying that or whatever, but guess what? I really don't care. Okay? Honestly, I don't care. If you're offended by something I just said as a joke, sorry you can't take a joke. It's about right. Sorry you can't take the joke. Because the point is, this person's voice is very annoying. I wish I could, or it makes me want to rip my ears off. Again, sorry about the yawning. Yeah, main point of this video, don't try and intimidate me. It's never gonna work. Head guns pointed directly to my head. Shotgun pointed directly at my head and was not intimidated. I grabbed the gun and told the person, if you're gonna do it, freaking do it. Put the gun down. Alright? They put the gun down. Because they realized I don't really care. They realized I wasn't intimidated. I wasn't scared of what they were trying to do. And I'm not. And then again, I'm also more of a sword or a knife person. Considering I've trained myself to be pretty decent with a sword. My knife skills are a little, not fully operational, but I could survive a sword fight. It's like a samurai or something. Yeah, I can probably hold my own. I've held my own in a sword fight before. Heck, here in town, we used to walk around with swords strapped to our hips to sword fight on trains. In motion. Like, no kidding. We used to sit there, we'd wait for the train to slow down a bit. We'd grab hold of it, we'd jump onto it. To one of those little flatbed trucks on a train. Flat flat cars, so it was just like just straight nothing on it at all. It's just a flat car. We used to jump on those as sword fight while the train was in motion and then jump off while still in motion. We didn't care. Honestly, and we sword fought with real, actual swords, not plastic swords or anything like that. I'm talking about real metal sharpened swords. My buddies used, I don't know if the scars are still visible anymore, but he used to have the scars from it. I used to have one or two from it. I mean, you come at me with a sword, I'll be a little bit more intimidated of you than I would be if somebody comes up to me with a gun, anyways. Yet still not easily intimidated. I mean, most people you see them, they have a gun on their hip. You usually go, "Hey man, let me see that gun, dude. That looks awesome." Their sword's like, "Oh shit, this dude's about to slice up some people." But I guess in conclusion today, guys and gals, don't try and intimidate people. Intimidation tactics are stupid. They don't usually work at all. It usually provokes the people you're trying to intimidate even more to come after you harsher because you tried to intimidate them. And especially if you're a child, don't try to intimidate a grown adult who's dealt with more things in his life that are worse off than most people his own age that he knows has to have dealt with. Okay. Well, that's it for this video. Deuces, tadpole out.